Hello, motherfuckers, and welcome to my club of cottontails. I'm Amber motherfucking Lewis, all around moist motherfucker, and I live my life no shame. Today, we're just gonna be chillin', Tokin, soon to be Token, much needed toke, chillin' Token, and being moist. Always being moist, even when it's not in the motherfucking title, because it's simply being 100% yourself, regardless of what some motherfucker thinks of you. Love yourself and you will be loved. No motherfucking shame at all. Alright, now, before I get too fucking distracted, because I will and always do get very distracted, let's go spread our moist content amongst our social medias. Oh, and turn that the fuck down. Ooh, we have a dick like. I love it. I love dick too. How you doing? Do I not like your dick and that's why you like dick here in Club Cottontail? I love it. You took time of your morning or afternoon or evening, whatever fucking time it is for you, to pop over to my meeting just to leave that opinion. That's motherfucking moist. I like it. Alright, on that note, let's get over to Amber motherfucking Lewis on the Facebook and put this link right here live right motherfucking now. Come say hello, Cottontails, and leave your opinions. Albeit it's a like for Cottontail or a like for Dick. I like both, so shit, it's a hard decision. Your post was successful. Thank you. Oh, thank you. But if you are brand new to my channel, hi, how you doing? One thing that you should know and hopefully love about Club Cottontail is that it is always and always will be a 420 friendly as well as 21 plus content community club area of moisture. Alright, perfect. Got those shared just the way I want. Hopefully we actually get some cottontails to come say hello. Perfect. Now, the top thing that I get asked is why I even do YouTube if I'm not going to do it the way that people think that I should do it. And I try to reiterate to those individuals that I simply do it for myself. That's why it's 21 plus content, because in less than a month I'm going to be 33, so I'm definitely over the age of 21. So that's why it's 21 plus content and it's 420 friendly, because I'm 420 friendly. Oh my fucking gosh, it's like she makes things that she likes. Because that's exactly why I'm here. I'm here to help myself mentally, physically, all around soulfully just by desensitizing myself with different things on this beautiful Southsea cesspooly platform that I have been loving. Fuck. I have been loving it since it came out because, being that I was in high school when YouTube came out, it'd be impossible to not have known about it. And then definitely when I avidly started watching like Graveyard Girl, and then a couple years later wanted to actually leave an opinion on one of her videos, and that started the whole little downhillness of creating a Google Plus that makes a YouTube, and then being able to like lurk on her channel every once in a while, leaving an opinion, and then just watching. And then like I still remember the very first time I ever commented on something. I was so fucking nervous. I was just like, but I wanted to, you know what I mean? So I'm always going to do things that I want to do, regardless. Oh man, I'm so glad we decided to not put something in the front right there. It would just, I think it would just mess with the way it looks here in the front. Instead, her garden is going to be back over there where you can't really see it. Um, I definitely think that through here and on this side, that's going to be a more challenging bit only because I want it to look good from that view. I really like that view of the house. the loading screens of Sims. Oh, so long you always will be. Damn, she has got such a good resting bitch face. Holy fuck. Just like, this bitch gives no fucks. I was gonna angle it up to look at the fucking house, but you know what? I'm gonna stare at the sexy Courtney Planet. She's our sexy slutty slut, and she hasn't really got to do much except sit on her butt. Because we are currently still building her sexy bungalow. The innards of the house is complete. Like, if we wanted to put furniture in, we totally could. But I want to get the outside. I want to have the landscape exactly the way I want it to be. Like, for example, behind her, this will be full of bushes and trees and, mainly greenery, but I want to have pops of color. Um, I want her own little individual planet, her oasis, her plot of land to represent the character I am creating for this sexy little bitch right here. And it was so funny when I was creating her, I did not have the forethought of like, oh, she'll be the love child of Captain Planet. Like that did not fucking happen. That was a happy motherfucking accident, like a Bob Ross fucking Sims up in this bitch because I was just like making her and then I was like, why does she look so familiar? And Justin was like, I know, right? Like, I can't pinpoint it either. Like, we were both just looking at her like, why you look so familiar, bitch? And I'm like, I don't think I've made a blue bitch with green hair. I'm like, I know I've made a blue bitch with pink hair, which I almost gave her pink hair. Ultimately, Justin decided on her hair being green, and then it was Raymundo Fluffy Cottontail. He popped in, he was like, you make Captain Planet's love child there? I was like, oh, that's who this bitch looks like. It was like a fucking like, brr, like just like epiphany of like, oh my god, she looks like Captain Planet. So this is Courtney Planet. She's our slut. She's here to lick your dick and then your butt. But if you don't have a dick, she's here to slick your clit and then your butt. If you're not into butt stuff, you're not gonna like Courtney. I would not be able to date Courtney. She'd be trying to get all up on my starfish, and I'd be like, no, like get away. And she'd be like, come here, and I'm like, no. I'm like, ugh, the plans for this lady. It's gonna be awesome. I feel like this is gonna be our main chick that we play with. I have a lot of other people that I have created. Like, if I really don't feel like doing something too crazy important, maybe we'd go back and fucks with Destiny. Destiny Smith is our just like fucks with character. Like she is just a hodgepodge. You know what I mean? She's a hot mess. But this bitch, I'm actually giving her like a proper house and like a proper backstory and just like do it to it. You know what I mean? But anyways, if you just happen to be tuning in, this is Club Kottontale, where I come chill chat to be with me, myself, and I, and hopefully other little fluffy Cottontails that happen to want to tune in. If you want to lurk and watch incognito, that's lovely. That's what I did for the majority of YouTube, so I totally understand. We are pretty much a lurking community here in Club Kottontale. I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of lurkers. We love our lurkers, though. I do hope that we get someone to come chill and chat with me because especially now, when I first started doing YouTube, like I was just trying to help my social anxiety. Now when I come here, it's like, fuck, I need some social interaction, and if I get to work on something awesome, like, this bitch right here, then so be it. But truthfully, if I could be doing a Snapchat smoke sesh right now, I would be just chilling, chatting, and maybe coloring. Um, nah, I'd probably be working on the royal family of Squishtons. I'm trying to think of what like, because I guess it would be a parcel. It's a very special parcel going out to two ladies that share the same name, which is so crazy to me. That's so crazy to me that they share a name and that like has nothing to do, like I chose them simply off of the fact that they both have a very warm presence to them. One's extremely adventurous and determined. Really, they're both adventurous and determined, but um, one is definitely has an adventurous nature and determined to do so, and the other one is just her love of nature is beyond everything. Like there could be a poisonous spider biting her, and she would pull the spider off and put it in her garden. You know what I mean? And then rush to the hospital. Like she's just ugh. And she, her warm presence as well as just like I just yeah no. Mm. Yeah, man. Just such a just like love of nature, utter kindness. You know what I mean? Just like utter kindness. Like literally the whole like could not kill a fly type thing. You know what I mean? Like I've never seen her kill a spider. I've never like she just like it make like I'm very very fortunate to be in that person's life. Like I it just like it makes me so happy knowing that they both are in my life. It's just a nice feeling. Damn, we did good on her. She is fucking A. Like, I just might lick her, lick my ass. Not gonna lie. God damn, I forgot that. Like, I took I took some time in making sure, like, I don't know, just like she's super aesthetically appealing. Like, I'm just like, how you doing? I did that on purpose, though. That's one thing I take pride on is my ability to make beautiful Sims, or really just making a character how I want them. You know what I mean? All right, so where we are going to be doing today is the same thing that we have been doing. And I did mention when we started it that it would be of quite a few meetings, like quite literally probably a week or more worth of Club Kottontale meetings of working on the landscapery. Um, for those who aren't going to go, haven't seen and won't go check out the other tidbits, the first tidbit where we started on the landscape is we put in all of these little hedges as well as these trees and then the pond. That was the very first thing, just kind of getting it set up to where she only has one way to get into her backyard. Really, it's in the middle of her home, but it's her backyard, and the only way to get it is to the stairs. There's also only one way to get into her home, and that's from here, going in here and then going up these stairs, which comes to her front door right there. So that was very important that we did that on the very first day. And then yesterday when we came in, we only had about an hour, and today will be about the same amount of time. Um, I'm hoping to get more foliage put in. Last time it was mainly getting some focal points, like the hot tub, and we have Snowy the Sandman and his entourage of flamingos. They kind of greet you to the backyard, just kind of let you know that I feel like when you would enter into this backyard, you just see tons of greenery and things, and then you'd see these bastards like, oh boy, what else am I gonna find in here? Um, and that's kind of something else is also picking other focal points that we can put throughout, because we're going to make pathways leading to each thing. Everything for the most part is going to be hidden except for the pathway leading to this. I want my guests to be able to, be like, oh, okay, that's where the hot tub is. But everything else, like to get to where she's standing, there'll be like a really cool pathway. And hopefully, I put in enough trees and things, to where they don't just kind of like go get down here and then run straight across. I'm hoping that they'll actually take the pathway that I put down, but to be honest, they're Sims. They're probably just going to run through the random forest. But it will still look really aesthetically nice. The most difficult portion of this landscape is definitely this middle portion because I want it to look the nicest. The outer bits, I do want it to look nice as well, but it won't be as intensive as this. There'll be a huge portion right here that won't get, covered in anything. Um, but we will be putting, like, I want to make sure to have trees completely encapsulating this, so where if you were coming from the street, you won't be able to see underneath this at all. So this portion will be completely covered with, trees and things. Same thing with this. Like, it's gonna be, I can't wait. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, so let's start with getting into the outdoor plants. And this kind of deciding what, like, do I want to do a full hodgepodge, or do I want to kind of stick to a theme? Like, there's palm trees, you know what I mean? Like, do we want to just kind of have palm trees, or do we want to have more of a forest sort of feel? I did put up the cherry blossom, so that kind of helps put in perspective. Now, I'm not a botanist, so I'm sure I'll probably put some things that are not meant to go together. And you know what? That's okay. Because I just want it to look aesthetically pleasing. Ooh, how big is this oak tree? Fucking huge, so he will not be going in there. Let's see, we want some smaller... Ooh, some slender trees. These bad boys are going to come in handy. Especially on these outer bits. Maybe not him. He's pretty big. Oh, a graveyard. Oh, there's sunflowers. So fun. So tiny. That'll be something that we'll add in later. Flowers will be a later bit. I just was wondering how tall they were. See, look, we could do cacti. I think I want to veer away from cactus, so definitely plan on putting a few of those lollipop trees. Ooh, we have a tall and a stout. Let's see what the tall one looks like. Ooh, buddy. Yeah, we like you. Okay, bush. This bulbous bush, we're going to end up using quite a few of those, so I'm just going to put him randomly. Things that I know that I'll use. I think a few unkempt ones too. Things I know that I'll use, I'm going to pull out because I can always just easily duplicate them. Ooh, I definitely think one or maybe a couple of these on the inside. I'm going to plant that just randomly. Or would we rather have an elm? Could do a little both. Ooh, different colors of stones. I don't know if I want to do the black or kind of this blue one. It's kind of nice. I think a stone or two by this pond, though, would be real nice. But let's see what the black one looks like. Ooh, it's kind of nice. Again, regular stone, though. Yeah, I think I like. Oh, actually, I want to see. That one looks like over there. It's bigger, but I kind of like it. I like him there, but I kind of feel like he would look cute over there. I could always move him later if that's something else I would want to do. I think I'm going to keep this rock still, though. Put him over. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yeah. I also think I am going to keep both of these, except... Which one would look better by the pond? I'm almost thinking this one looks better by the pond. Like, honestly, where it exactly was wouldn't be too bad. But, I'm thinking... Because how I want the pathway to go... Is it behind this one, maybe? Let's see. Because I'm going to have that one go straight, and then I want it to kind of, like... zigzag over to there. So I could have the pathway going that way. Ooh, yeah, so the tree being there would actually be rather nice. Do I like that one there? To get behind it, though. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. I should probably duplicate him and put him... yeah, we'll decide that later. Let's see if there's any other big trees that I want to maybe use, particularly on the inside, but possibly on the outside too. That's a little bush, right? Yes. Oh, a rose bush. Ooh, ooh. No, 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 no. I don't want any roses. We don't want no roses. Hawthorn Tree. What do you look like? Oh, wait. That's exactly what that one is. Well, I like that tree. That's clear. What's this? American beech, birch, beech. What up about to hop into Cubert? I'm so stoked for maybe some Modern Warfare later. They had an update. Oh, oh. Also, the foliage you added looks so good. Oh, well, thank you. It's like, for the most part, all up in my head, and I'm trying to, like, put what's in my head outward. So far, so good. Ooh, definitely not that. Ooh, some green grass. That might be nice over by the pond. Maybe just randomly in the corner somewheres. Nah, nah, we don't. Ooh, wild grass. Ooh. Hides that rock just a little bit too much. I do like that it's going there. I'm sure it'd be easier if you had Four controllers and eight arms. Otherwise, if you have the problem I have in Minecraft, I have lots of ideas and forget them while working on a project. Oh my god, yes. Definitely. That definitely happens. And I know that feeling in Minecraft. That happens more often than not in Minecraft versus anything else. See, I like the way that looks, but I don't like how it disappears that little rock. Because I like that little rock. So I'm almost thinking maybe if I like turn it like that. Now that's fucking nice. That's fucking nice. Oh yeah. I mean, it's just like, just imagine, it's gonna take a hot minute to get this exactly the way we want, but just like, just this little tidbit, you know what I mean? Plus having like these kind of focal points, because I want to start getting pathways in, so like this pathway is gonna come around this tree, go over and come over to here, and then there'll be an opening here, and then that pathway I think I'm gonna push over this way and then have this kind of be open, and there's going to be a direct pathway from this to this, and then it'll kind of come off here. This will be complete foliage. I'm sure if I tell them to go to this bench, they'll probably just run through the foliage, but there will be a pathway coming over to here, be a little opening right here, and then, have a pathway bring it over this way, and everywhere else is going to be pretty full of foliage. I am, however, thinking maybe over in this corner here, having the pathway continue and maybe putting a little something something in that corner. I don't know yet. Let's think about what we would put in that corner. Like, realistically, what would go nice? Let's look at the outdoor activities. Maybe there's something in... Oh, not stylized rooms. We are not doing that. Because I don't want to put another bench over there. We have enough bencheries. There's not really... I mean, well, I guess it could be the sort of thing, like, eventually if we were to get that, but... There's not really anything else that we can put back there. There. Could be a sculpture, maybe. That was the issue. We kept trying to find something like a big one, but they have all these little sculptures. I'm pretty sure, like, see, like, even that's kind of nice. Like, why can't we get, you know, Year of the Pig statue? That's kind of cool. Well, see, but yet again, tiny. Tiny, tiny, tiny. What's this? Up. Oh, those are headstones. Oh boy. Oh, oh, okay. That's kind of cool. It's a fucking ghost gnome. So you could have like a tombstone and put a ghost gnome next to it. I kind of live for that. Um, I do have plans. One of Courtney Planet's neighbors is gonna be like a crazy cat lady that has a shit ton of gnomes in her yard. Like every gnome that we can have. It's gonna be ridiculous. Like the sort of thing like you step into her backyard and you're just like, I don't know if I am safe right now. And then all of a sudden five cats pop out like meow. Oh, oh God. Thinking about that kind of gave me a little bit of anxiety. Oh me my. Oh, you know what? You know what? I think I know what I'm gonna put over here. It's gonna be our year-round Christmas tree. Now, I think for our year-round Christmas tree, I'm gonna do silver and blues maybe, or maybe I'll do the gold one. Yeah, definitely the gold one because it even has the green bottom. It just like it looks like it would go real nice. This Christmas tree reminds me of hashtag Money because her favorite sports teams is the Cowboys, and this is totally a Cowboys tree if I've never fucking seen one. But yeah, we're gonna have a year-round Christmas tree. It's gonna be perfect. And I'm looking at this little cottontail that's pretty close to it. I'm gonna put it closer, and it's gonna be just like the little Christmassy corner. I think potentially maybe even put some lights over there, but at some other point. But cool. Now we have our kind of like focal points of things. Now let's get. I was almost thinking having the pathway be just like a normal grass, but like with these little flowers. Let's see how we like it. And then surround, and I think around the hot tub though, I'm definitely gonna put some concrete stuff around that. So that's why I didn't put that all the way up to it because we don't need it to go all the way up to it. Um, I swear I keep hearing Junior, but it hasn't been very long. So if I'm hearing her, it must be sleep cry, right? I would think. Okay, now if it goes that way. I'm wondering. I should probably definitely do it double wide. Even though I'm using this for the pathway, I'm going to go ahead and put it all the way around this, just because I think it would look nice around it. And then also makes that look better. So what I'm doing right now is I'm using this to kind of make out a pathway going to different bits. So then I don't put foliage on those things. So like this is the pathway leading from the staircase to, the hot tub. Um, I still have to put the one that's going to go from here to here, but I put in kind of the open area here, and then the pathways going back to our year-round Christmas tree as well as our koi pond. And then this is where we kind of left off, bringing these bits together. Again, like that. Could do... Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and put these diagonal bits in as kind of a leeway to start with. See, they're connect there. And I could always just bring this. Actually, yeah. It's not too bad. Now, since we're in here, we might as well go to... Either going to do a masonry or a stone. I always get disappointed with the options because they don't have... PC has so much more, and especially you can like dye it whatever color you want it. I like that feature. I think I'm going to go with the rustic though. Nice little rustic concrete bit around it. Maybe not. Maybe... Decisions. If it was PC, it'd be so much easier on a decision, because I would just pick the style that I like, and then I would just literally change it up to whatever color I wanted it. Ooh, those aren't bad. Let's see what this one looks like. Do I like it? It's not bad. It's not bad. I do think I'm gonna add some bits there. And I was originally thinking about adding something over here, but instead I am going to forego that and just fill it in with nice foliage. Now, I almost want to put in hedges like I did on the perimeter, because that would guarantee that they don't go anywhere else. But I kind of don't want to do that at the same time because I want them to, like, if she wants to wander into the foliage and go pet a random cottontail that's, somewhere in the brush, I want her to be able to do that. Either way, we've put in quite a few things and haven't saved yet. So let's go ahead and save and then continue toking on this bowl. I think we've gotten a bit in now. I need to now just kind of look at it and make sure, for one, that we like where we've put the stuff, and that we like the stuff we put in. Um, so make sure it saves. But thank you, and hello, motherfuckers, to anyone that is joining me for this wonderful Club Cottontail meeting today. Mwah. It is currently 9:44 a.m. for me, so good motherfucking morning from me to you, but of course, good afternoon and good evening to all of the motherfucking Cottontails around the world. So now we've saved, let's just look at it from above. I definitely like that stone right there. What's up, fucknut? What's up to you? I definitely like the stone. I wish they had a more green colored stone, but they do not. I could, we could put wood. Let's see what that would look like. It does give it like a super rusticy sort of feel, and it does match the, fuck. That moment when they both kind of look nice. They both have like their certain je ne sais quoi to them. See, like for me, my brain goes the stone is better because when the water hits it, but you can always like waterproof wood. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm going with that. Most definitely, because I wanted a green originally. Because I want most of the, I want, when you look in the backyard, the most that you're going to see is green. There's going to be bits and pieces of color, but I want majority of it to be green. But yeah, how are you doing, Vu? Because your name is valid username, that is just so interesting to me. I'm just going to call you Vu, which is V and U, taking the initials of your name. I do like your fucking Bubbles army pick though. Oh, it's pretty fucking rad. Mm. Actually, let's get in normally. She has plenty of time to skinny dip. That moment when that is not, we have not set a bathing suit for her. That's definitely, in that case, I almost want her to just go skinny dipping. She is relaxing though. Look at her, so happy. Ah, yes, bitch. Okay. So, If you just happen to be tuning into this Club Kottontale meeting, hi and welcome. If you are brand new, welcome to my beautiful Club of Kottontales, where I come, hang out, be myself, and usually just talk with me, myself, and I. But I do, of course, hopes that we get some random motherfucking Kottontales to come chill, chat with me, you know, about whatever. Um, for the time being, what we're doing is working on Courtney Planets. That's who this beautiful, saucy sim is. This is Courtney Planet, and this is her sexual bungalow. It is still under construction. Slowly but surely, it is coming together. I really like that hardwood floor that we use there. I am definitely liking that. Um, we haven't really played with her yet. Her in this hot tub is probably the most that we have played with her, other than having her test doors and pathways and things like that. Um, but I figured, we finally kind of got a good leeway on the backyard. It's starting to come together. I'm basically what I'm doing right now is just really looking at it from every angle. I may be talking, but inside my brain it's going like a million miles a minute, just like going, okay, yeah, we like the way that is. Yeah, 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 we like the way that is. Like especially how this is set up. Uh, I wanted this to kind of be set up to where you sat here because you wanted to get away from the sun. But if you wanted to sit in the sun, you could come over here, and when the sun is angled in a nice way, um, you just have the sun on you while you're staring at this cute little koi pond. Then of course we have the year-round Christmas tree. That's just, oh my God, you can turn it on. Oh man, oh man. Are the lights on, or does she have to physically turn it on? Okay, we see no difference because it's daytime, but I also really like these little daisy path that we chose. Um, from especially over here, it kind of gives the illusion that they're snowflakes. Oh my God. Oh, 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 oh. I had wanted to put that snowflake over there, but I was telling myself, I was like, that's a Christmassy thing. We can't put that in. We can now because we have a fucking year-round motherfucking Christmas tree. Okay, I'm getting too excited, so my hands are starting to shake. Okay. I'm literally driving home and had to tune in because I miss you and your Sims work so much. Sweet baby daters be with me. Rip. Ripperonis to your fucking daters. Oh, rip skadoodles. Okay, I need to add. Now, I'm thinking kind of like there-ish. Or I guess, yeah, over there would be the best. Since we have the bunny on the other side, that actually looks pretty nice. Although, we could just kind of put it like flush. Oh, you know what? No, I think what I'll do is something. Oops. Damn it, I can't remember how to free roam it. Oh, there we go. Free placement. Ah ha ha. But I'm thinking like over here, because then when you come over into the Christmas corner, you're then kind of like surrounded by the Christmas feeling. Um, I am leaning towards maybe not 100% hedges, but in some areas putting hedges. Like, I am thinking that I'm going to put some hedges here to kind of encapsulate the Christmas area. Well, I don't have Facebook or Messenger anymore, so the data can go to you. Oh, thank you. Oh, awesome, awesome. Awesome possum. So, we have these hedges, and I fucking love them. If you've been tuning into this from the beginning, you definitely have seen me put in these hedges. It basically ensures that your sim goes exactly where you want. So, for example, to get in the house, this is the front door. There's only one way. It's this opening right here. There is no way to get into this middle portion without getting into the house and going to this right here. This is the only way to her backyard. Really, it's in the middle of her home, but it is her backyard, her outdoor area, if you will. Um, so the hedges are really good at making sure that Sims go where you want them to go. I could encapsulate the whole entire thing and make sure that they only stick to the pathway, but I don't want to do that 100% because I want, if she wants to go over and fucking pet this fucking flamingo, I want her to be able to do that. But I am thinking in some cases we will, and I do think that over here, just like maybe just some hedges right there, I think that would look nice. Let's go ahead and, if we don't like it, we can take it out. Ooh, yeah, see, I like that. I like that. It like encapsulates. And I've thought about bringing it all the way down here, but I want to leave this area open. I like that. I like that. I do think we should put... There was a bush that I saw that I think would look real nice. Oh, I didn't grab one of those. Oh, son of a bitch. Wish I liked Sims more. I'd build a haunted mansion, graveyard and all, and then for Christmas like a village. Dude, I would that would be cough cough hedge maze to get inside the house. I mean, in a way, yeah, it is kind of like a hedge maze to get inside the house, but that'd be savage. Oh my god, making it. I wish you like Sims more too, especially because they have a haunted gnome. You would have a lot of fun, but you're definitely not into Sims like that. So, it's just a bit much for me. I mean, I understand. I definitely get it. So I think I want to put like a hidden llama, just like just cuz. No particular area, just have him there. He'll be hidden, super hidden. Oh my god, a lovely lavender hedge? Oh shit. Nah, that'd be overkill. 3 over there is good. I will say this is Courtney Planet's place. I am taking more time and more care than I usually would. Ooh, we're definitely going to use some of these bad boys. So ones that I plan on using but I don't have a purpose for quite yet are just kind of going over in this corner, just to kind of, there's going to be a lot of fill-in stuff that will happen after we get the pretty stuff in. So um, that's why I have that stuff over there. Okay, I wanted to put another one of these. I wonder if they have a little something something that maybe has some white flowers on it. Some daisies maybe? Oh yeah, that's not too bad. Ooh, sorted wildflowers. Those will come into play later. Okay. I'm super picky and I I super get OCD when things like this, so I'm trying my best to have it. Oh, now it looks like a teeny tiny dick with some big old balls. You know, I ain't mad at it. Yeah, I'll put that one there. Because really a lot of stuff is going to get filled in later. I just kind of wanted some nice white flowers over leading to our Christmassy area. Because, like, I'll eventually probably even maybe add some flowers in here. Because, like, how, ooh, that would be nice. Actually. What up, Wheels? Thank you, as always, for leaving your opinion and spreading our Mooiisstt content amongst your social media. I hope you're having a phenomenal day. Thus far, anyways. And I don't know if I fully like that. I do like that one. Yeah, I am having a phenomenal morning thus far. It's only 10:05 a.m. for me. Pretty normal day, Got up, woke up about 4 a.m. Officially got up about 5:30. All in between that time, Junior woke up, cuddled her, laid her back down. Eventually, she got up, gave her some morning boob, and then did breakfast. Um, she watched some Elena of Avalor. I did my stretches. Then, put her down for her morning nap, and I had this glorious Club Cottontail meeting. And I just got done fucking around with some bushes, so I need to save. Right now, we're just working on Courtney Planet's sexual greenery because her bungalow is under hiatus for just the moment because we've gotten all the flooring, the walls, and such put in, even some lighting fixtures. But now I want to get the outside the way we want, so um, it's like a hodgepodge. It's a hodgepodge of just like filler stuff, but it's also making certain things beautiful. So in her backyard, really, it's in the middle of her house. She has a few things, and it all kind of has this pathway, as you can see, that will lead it to. So we have the hot tub, which she is actually currently chilling in, and then it comes over to this little area, just a quaint little spot with a little bench, and then it comes over this way to a koi pond with another bench, and then over in this corner is the year-round Christmas tree, and just some white flowers. I thought it'd just be really pretty, and I really like the way that looks just over in that corner. Excuse me. Um, and then I'm gonna leave a few openings. Like this is probably gonna be somewhat of a clearing. So if you were sitting here, you could look at the koi pond. But that's not 100% because like a part of me was wanting to fill it in fully and make it like where you can't like if you're sitting here, you can't see the koi pond. Um, but I don't know. It's still under construction, but it's all coming together real nicely. Like I really like how the koi pond's coming together. It's looking real nice over here, really quaint, really inviting. Um, Junior is officially awake. I have a feeling she's been possibly awake for a moment. I don't know. Sometimes she wakes up and she's just not upset at all, so it's hard to tell if she's awake or not. Oh, it's coming together so nicely. But since she is awake, that does mean that this meeting will have to come to an end soon. So I'm going to reload. Yeah, that's booty. Let's reload a last bowl. An admirer. We've gotten quite a bit more put into her, backyard. It's just her outdoor entertainment area. And when I have a Club Cottontail meeting with Sims, it's gonna be Courtney Planet's place because it's gonna take a few, you know, meetings of Sims in order to finish the landscapery just the way we want so we can actually start putting furniture and stuff on the inside. And then get to what I consider, I mean, all of it's fun, but the fun part, which is actually playing with your sim, having them do different things around their house. Like right now she's chilling in her hot tub, but maybe she'd want to work on her career. Right now she hella wants to talk to someone, like hella bad. So I think I'm just gonna like have her use her cell phone. She's bound to know at least one person, right? Oh man, no. Okay, what the fuck is that? Add to Simstagram story? What? Can't tell it's been a hot minute since I've actually played a sim. Simstagram. Okay. Check social media timeline. What? I gotta see what this is. What the fuck is this? She's just checking it. Oh my god, it's like real life. She's essentially just checking her socials. Oh my god. Holy shit. Talk about like the ultimate interaction. Oh man. See, I was halfly expecting some kind of like interactive screen to pop up. Oh shit, is this helping my social? Oh bitch, hold up. Hold up. Did they just make like a whole new way for me to be a fucking loner? That's right. 'Cause social media feels that social sometimes. Not fully. Definitely interacting with a human being. And I'm not even talking about Sims. I'm talking about real life. Interacting with a human being is going to be more uh, helpful to your social interaction than going on a social media site. But these days, it seems that my only interaction is through social media sites. And that's why, I make sure to have my meetings and I make sure to share the link on my Facebook, letting everyone know that I am live in hopes that people will come chill chat with me. But I'm still finding that people tend to come tune in at the end. You know what I mean? Like, and I love it. It's all good. Thank you to anyone that has tuned in. But it does suck when I get people that come in and it's like I'm either one about to end or like within the 10, 15 minutes I'm ending. It would be nice. Hopefully one day I'll get at least one random Cottontail to come chill and chat with me at every meeting. And I'm not talking about the same Cottontail. I'm talking about, just a Cottontail in general because life is so crazy. It's impossible for one individual to tune into every single meeting that I do because they're completely random. But like I said, I do share it on my Facebook, so if you have not already followed Amber motherfucking Lewis on Facebook, I recommend that you do. That way, whenever I post that link that says live right motherfucking now, you'll know when I'm live. Because, like, for example, I have Raymundo, little fluffy cottontail Raymundo. He's like, dude, my fucking YouTube notification just now told me you're alive. It's been a half hour. He's like, I wasn't even doing anything. I was just kind of chilling. He's like, lame. And I'm like, oh, that is lame. I'm like, and then I had told him about how I share it on the Facebook, and he's like, dope. I had done it on Snapchat, but not many people check Snapchat. I feel like I don't know, like maybe it's like I don't know. It's not really dying because there's still tons of people who use it. Um, oh well, shit. I might just wait then, because I was gonna smoke this bowl. I wonder if he'll get here in time, because Junior is awake. But she's not upset. She's just been like, I can hear her playing through the baby monitor. So I was getting ready to, smoke my last bowl and end my meeting. But he's like, I have to train the main vein and drop some kids off at the pool. LOL. I'm still going to toke this because Junior's going to be coming downstairs irregardless. But I have a forethought in my head, and I kind of wanted to complete it. It was the sort of thing like I was gonna write it down so that I could, complete it in the afternoon. Yeah, no. I mean, it's not me. It's obviously Junior. If I can, I will hold out. But either way, I'm going to assess the situation after I'm done with this bowl. So if you just happen to be tuning into this meeting, I'm going to toke this bowl like planned. But instead of absolutely ending right as the bowl ends, I'm going to assess the situation. And if I'm able to continue and get the forethought out, then I will do that. Because as you can see behind her, it's starting to come together. You know what I mean? This is nice. I also think I am gonna make I am gonna block off. See, this is that forethought. See, don't say it, Amber. Don't say it because you're gonna do it either in this meeting or the next. Sick. That is a good plan. You know what's a better plan though? Yeah. I just thought of a better plan. Either way, I'm toking my bowl. But I just realized that it's only 10:14 a.m. and that she still has about almost 2 hours until her lunch. I need to go to the craft store to get some things. Thank you. I know it almost makes me like wish that I was gonna keep it like more open like this to where she has that behind her. But this is going to be filled in. So I think what I'm going to do first, my forethought that I had, is that I'm going to definitely for sure block off the pond. So there's this little kind of sitting area. And then there's the pond. I was thinking, like, should I make it to where the people sitting on this can see this? And the answer is no, but they can access it from two ways. So what I'm going to do is bring the pathway fully around it, but definitely 100% fill this in with like probably some tall um, hedges, uh, like some of these bad boys. Take some of these and just like a bunch throughout, kind of like in a line seemingly, but then there'll be a bunch of stuff around it, so it won't look so harsh of a line. Um, that's how everything is basically gonna get done, because like there will still be pretty visible harsh lines from time to time, but uh, I plan to make it look all kind of like how this is, just really nicely set up, really quaint. I'm really loving that they had little lavender fucking bits. But that's okay. So the forethought that I had that I need to complete is I want to take some of this, the out to pasture, and we're gonna extend this. Okay. Now I want to, because for the most part this is the pathway, but now I'm going to use it for aesthetic pleasingness to my eyes, just because I feel like it would look better if I extended all the way around this. But now I'm kind of thinking maybe not. Because I do plan on... should we hedge that off? Huh. That I think we might do. Hedge that off. That moment when I almost want to double edge that because I kind of like the way that looks. I think I'm going to do that. Oh my god, she is so cute. I can tell exactly what she's doing. She's up there doing this. Oh, that's so adorable. Justin is like literally 5 minutes away, so. But I'm just finishing this forethought and then the bowl. Ooh, yeah. See, I like the way that looks on the, like overlapping on that. I like the way that that looks. And then it kind of like, oh, no, no, no. I want more of that. Give it, give it. Give me my hedge. There we go. Ooh, yeah. Oh, I like that. She likes it like that. Bum, 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 bum. And, okay. Where is... Ooh, I think that one would be too tall, so we do have to take some of these ones. Oh, yeah. Those are going to be the perfect height. The perfect height. Put these bad boys underneath the house. Let's just test one so we can see what it looks like. But we're going to put a bunch of those so then, without a doubt, when they're in the hot tub, you know, skinny dipping and things like that, the people, and there's going to be a bunch of other shit in the front here, you know what I mean? So they wouldn't be able to see anyways, but this is just like, hold up, there's a fucking trolley? That's fucking sweet. Anyways, distractible I am. So, but by putting a bunch of these, so that's going to be the last thing that we're going to do. We're going to finish this bowl, and then we're going to put in a bunch of these hedges. First, I want to see, though, if, I don't think there was any other ones. I think that was the only kind that would fit. Yeah, they have some of these lollipoppy things, but that's still, this is a little bit too big to go underneath. I am definitely going to be using, I can't wait to use more of these bad boys. They're so fucking cute. I'm just gonna put this random lolly right there. Anyways, we're gonna get some more of these unkempt bits. Gonna be nice. Gonna be nice. Gonna be real nice. Dude, talk about like super security, am I right? Oh man, that's gonna be super fucking sweet. Oh man. Oh, it's gonna be so sweet. I want them all facing this away. I wish that it was the sort of thing that it automatically, like the hedges, when you duplicate one, it like automatically keeps duplicating it. With this, I have to keep coming back to the eyedropper, which is not like the hugest of deals, but it's tedious. Right. But cheers, we're going to finish our bowl, put in these hedges, make sure to save, which honestly I should save right now, just because there's so much going on in my brain at any given time that, like, if for some reason this disappeared, my brain would potentially forget that that's what we're like going to do. So that's why I want to make sure that at least save it with it like this. So then future Amber knows, okay, yeah, this is what we were doing here. You know what I mean? Like, I try to do things in a way when I leave a video game, whether it be Grand Theft Auto 5. Like, I know where we left off in Grand Theft Auto 5, even though it's literally been 2.5 fucking years since we played. Minecraft, same thing. Like, I try to leave my characters in a way, in a place that makes sense for future Amber when she picks up, like, what were you doing? And I can, like, go to, like, the nearest booby or whatever, and I'll be like, oh, this is what we were doing. You know what I mean? Like, I try to set that up as best as possible. So, like, if I was to end right this motherfucking moment, future Amber would know, oh, hey, clearly this is what she was doing, you know, to block off the fucking hot tub so they have the ultimate privacy, and that's gonna look real sexy over there. Also, I think I'm gonna leave that tree. I think I'm gonna leave that tree where it is and kind of build in around it. And for the most part, that's what we're gonna do in this backyard, is just kind of put things randomly and then build around it. I feel like that's kind of what we did over here, and look how nice that like this whole little area is. Like, I want to sit in it. You know what I mean? And that's how I like building things, is I make it to where like I would actually want to sit in it. Oh man, it's so moist. Oh, is that Justin we hear? Oh, it is. Oh god, get to the he's like, if he had a Kegel, he'd be working it so hard right now. You guys, what is this? Can you guess? Sour Bright Mystery Nightcrawlers. Okay, I love gummies, by the way. Oh, I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna try to guess. I don't think a guy has a male Kegel. I feel like a guy holding his pee is just hurting him. I don't know how it works. I do not have testicles and a fucking shaft. Like, hold on, where would that moment when I'm trying to think where the dude's bladder is at? Because like I know where my bladder is at. God, that moment when it's been a long time since I done took biology. What up? Wait, is that a real thing? He said if I don't practice my male Kegels, my balls will sag down to my ankles. That's crazy. Man, I really wish that these bushes, I didn't have to, like, constantly come back to the eyedropper. Most things automatically duplicate, like, after you're using them once. Like, on the PC, it automatically does it. I think that's why I'm loving Courtney Planet's build so much, is because it reminds me of some stuff that I've done on the PC. And it's not the first mansiony. Oh, see, god damn it. It's not the first mansiony one I've done here on the PlayStation 4, but it's the first one for you guys. Because the other house that I built, that was an offline thing. Okay, hold on, let's put in that side one first. Definitely need another one then in the corner. Fuck. God, that's satisfying. It's annoyingly tedious to put those little bushes in, but man, I just imagine being in her backyard right now, just like chilling naked in her hot tub with all, like, and I would be asking her a majillion times, did you spray these bushes for fucking bugs? Like, because I would not, I'd be like, is a spider about to jump on me? But no one could see me. I could jiggle around and do whatever because she got these beautiful privacy bushes in this area of which her hot tub is. Like, that, and, oh, God, yeah, that's just like, could you imagine? Could you imagine? God, that is fucking sexy. I am just slightly perturbed I can't get one here, but I think what I'm going to do is just take these and put them around the pole. So that way Because field of view, you know, someone might be able to look that way. And keep in mind, there's going to be tons of fucking bushes up here. So there'd be no way for them to see in realistically, anyways, once I'm finished. But, like, I just feel like it would also look aesthetically pleasing just to bring them around that pole. Bring it around a pole. Ugh, all this green is making me so happy. Like with Courtney playing, I really wanted her middle area to be majority green with spouts of color. So it's just it's very satisfying to look at this little fucking corner and just be like, "Oh, it's so green. It's so green. You'd think it's my favorite color." Ooh, you know what? That should be Courtney's favorite color. Green should totally be her favorite color. Purple is mine. Green's my second favorite color, so, you know.
I'll play with her upstairs till whatever you decide.
I'm just finishing this hedge
Okay,
reef.
so I'm not taking her for a walk. I should just hang
No,
upstairs.
because I need to go to the craft store. I made a list and I even like I wrote out the parliament for the two lovelies that are going to be getting it. It's fucking cool. I'm like the royal kingdom or I'm like from the royal family of Squishton.
I've texted it and I've tried calling Mr. Brown. We may have to pick up whatever color-oriented item is later.
Or I could just choose a
Pretty bland,
yeah, like a normal colored change, just like
black,
silver.
silver,
Yeah.
gold.
Yeah. Ooh, gold. Nah, I definitely do silver because Cinderella. You know what I mean? But anyways, I got hedges to finish putting in because I needs to do that, and then I needs to go to the craft store. It's gonna be. It's. I'm super fucking excited because I want to get them sent out before the Christmas fucking rush through the post office. You dig? I ain't trying to send a care package to fucking West Virginia like mid December. I'm trying to send it out before December. You
Well,
dig?
it would make it there with how much hard work all of us drivers do and
Oh,
everything.
I know it would make it there on time.
It's when you order something from a company that they're out of during Christmas and they're like, it won't ship for another week. As
Yeah,
long as
yeah.
you get it
Yeah,
in
I'm
the
not
post
ordering
office.
from a company. That's a huge. Remember, I told you that's a huge reason why I wanted to go to different stores to find the things I need because I didn't want to order anything offline.
Yeah, true.
Because I could end up ordering like this perfect little thing for the fucking charm I'm making, and it doesn't come till fucking February or
Yeah,
some
or you
shit.
like order like a makeup palette and it never shows up.
Yeah, yeah, that's so fucking annoying.
Anyway, I'll be up here playing with
I
her.
ordered 3 fucking pallets from a bullshit company called Enchantus. Oh, bet you believe I planned. I can't wait to do that fucking video. I've never done a blast video, but that is gonna be such a fucking blast. And I don't mean like blast. I mean like you fucking bastards. I ordered 3 pallets from these motherfuckers, and I only ever got one. Is it a wonderful palette, the one I got? Yeah, I haven't used it yet though. And I am a little worried because some people say that like it looks very cheaply made compared to the ones they've gotten from previous companies and things like that. And I'm just like, oh, shitty tits. Like, but I'm a put it on my face, and it's gonna be here in Club Cottontail, and we're gonna talk about the bullshittery. I'm thinking at least to like here, maybe, because especially over here, that's a playground. I ain't trying. No, I don't even have to explain that one. So I'm thinking like here-ish, like as long like to that corner, that would completely cover it. So it'd be about there. So let's go like this. Let's see. It's like here-ish. Horrific. So, hello, motherfuckers. If you just happen to be tuning in, we're just kind of putting in these unkept shrubberies, and then, of course, save, save, save again. But then we'll be ending this glorious morning Club Cottontail meeting, which, because Justin made great time and Junior's nap just happened to overlap with it, he got home in time to be able to go upstairs and tend to her uh, before she got restless, which led me to finish a couple thoughts. And I always appreciate that. Like any time I'm able to complete something that I'm thinking about is going to be helpful to my fucking brain. So I appreciate it. I wish I wasn't so OCD sometimes. Cause like I can't decide if like I should keep bringing them this way or like angle them to where all the little arrows are pointing towards the middle. I'm just gonna keep going this way because it seems to be doing me just fine. But ugh, I do not wish OCD on any motherfucking other human being, man. Like for realsies. Ooh yeah. Fuck, that is goddamn sexy. Okay. Huh. No, I will not be doing this all the way around these little shrubberies. I could, but I'm not going to. Especially not over this area. I want that to be somewhat left open. I'm actually kind of thinking about potentially putting another like hidden bench over here, maybe even on like a high rise, just to like they could like sit and look out on the water if they wanted, but from the comfort of their backyard. I mean, there will be that sort of thing up here. So I mean, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just put a bunch of beautiful fucking greeneries in there, but that's something for fucking way future Amber to fucking decide. That is not something for us to decide right now. Hells to the fucking no. Present Amber is putting in these tedious ass bushes, wishing we had someone to chat with too, other than me, myself, and I. But you know, I'm good company, so I enjoy myself. Also, I forgot to turn down the baby monitor so I could hear Justin playing with Junior, and it's pretty heartwarming. And I gotta lie. She must have stinky feet. Mm. One thing that I do love about it is you see how like they kind of readjusted themselves after I put that down. It readjusted it to make it uh like even with itself, whereas originally I would have had to put every single one of these in order to make them pleasing to my fucking brain. So thank you to Sims 4 for constant Sims in general constantly updating things to make it just a better quality of life. Um, like for example, I'll show you. Like usually I'd have to put this here, in order to make it line up correctly. But I put that one out of place. I put this one here, which shows it out of place, and then it bam, just puts it nicely. Oh god, that's so satisfying. So fucking satisfying. Usually it would be this middle one would have been sticking outward, in front of those other ones, but no, it just automatically puts it in the most perfect spot. I'm really happy that, you know, there is games like Sims because I fucking love Sims. I do want to play Tetris, but I like don't want to play Tetris by myself, and I don't have anyone that would play Tetris with me. So, um, that sucks. Damn, that moment when we were done, and I'm like slightly sad, but also extremely satisfied by how that lined up with this tree right there. Fuck yeah. Oh yes, yes. Oh god, that is nice. That is nice. Yeah, it's fucking sexy. I do feel like these ones should come out more. But that's something for future Amber to figure out and decide. Either way, that is smexy. Actually, whoa, that moment when it perfectly lines up on the other side of that tree and it butted up Well, you know what? We're not touching those hedges at all. Holy shit. Oh, that's you know what that is? Meant to be. Save that shit. Oh my gosh. It is currently just after 10:30 a.m. So good motherfucking morning from me to you, but very good afternoon and good evening to all of the fluffy cottontails around the world. I hope to see you in a few hours for an afternoon meeting where we will most likely be continuing on Sims, but I might play some Fortnite or even something else. To be completely honest, actually, I probably will play some Fortnite. Kind of feeling like shooting something now. We had our nice relaxingness with Sims and like holy fucking greenery. Like if you tuned in at the beginning of this has definitely come quite a bit in the last hour and a half, and I'm very pleased with it. Um, Oh god, like really fucking pleased with it. Oh no, oh bad. Whew. Like I can't wait to see what it looks like from the above view. Like when we come into the map and it shows you all of the different plots of lands. Like, whew. Oh, that's a bit too moist for me right now. Especially with the trolley just sitting there. Toot toot. Okay. Whew. Ah, I live my life moist. If you don't know what that is, I'm about to tell you. I simply live my life 100% myself, regardless of what some motherfucker thinks of me. I love myself, and I will be loved. No shame at all. I'm Amber motherfucking Lewis. Thank you so much for joining me for this lovely Club Cottontail meeting. Thank you again to all the lovely opinions if you have happened to left one, regardless if you like Cottontail or Dick, because I like both of those things too. Until next time, please remember to be kind to yourself and everyone else. Bye! Ooh.